Okay, but everyone, here we go.
JV's running Tracer, Juno, Soldier, Junkrat, Queen, and Sexy. I can't even remember that guy's name. What is that guy's name? Lifeweaver?
Lifeweaver, yeah.
So beautiful.
We got the little baby, we got the guy.
I don't want to watch the demon. That's Satan right there.
We'll swap views, and ooh, we got
There's Alan, he's dead.
a little robot boy. We got Zenyatta.
Zenyatta, try not to just only DPS.
Yeah, possibly pushing up too far. But it seems like possibly Red.
Varsity right there.
Varsity is taking the lead. Ooh, massive kills on the side of Junior Varsity. Having 4 out of the 5 down within the first few seconds of the round. Oh, but the issue is possibly pushing up too far. Ooh, risky plays, but it did work in the end. Now watching the possible push back up from Junior Varsity. Oh, ball. The assault. Oh, and the jetpack strategy possibly could be coming in clutch. Flying up high.
Do they have nothing to do with that?
Seemingly, they do have hit scan. And ooh, the tank on side of Junior Varsity is down. Ooh, and along with Lifeweaver. Oh, and there goes Soldier. Now we're gonna have to see how this goes. A bunt. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So Varsity's up in terms of ults just by 1. Ooh, and there goes the healer on the side of Junior Varsity. Oh, swap to Reinhardt, going from ball to Rhine. Honestly, trying to give some room to push up. Ooh, and there goes Soldier on the side of Junior Varsity. We're gonna see how this goes.
Reinhardt's gonna be really good.
Reinhardt's gonna. Oh,
no
there he goes, falls.
If they want, I think what would be better is if they play Roadhog here.
A small duel on the side of both. Oh, that was Ryan pushing upwards to get the advance going. Ooh, but he got the Orb of Discord from Zenyatta. Oh, going for the charge? He does not. Ooh, instantly stunned. Jetpack kick air duel? Maybe? Oh, and Varsity jetpack hack wins. An aerial dogfight that will go down in history. The entire side, okay. The ult situation, basically 4 ults on the side of Varsity, with only 1 on the side of JV. Oh, and there goes it's a healer trade.
But they already got objectives there.
Yeah, there he goes. So, first round actually goes to Varsity. We're going to see how this next one goes.
I feel like what they need to do is like go solo their picks here. I think Roadhog would be a really good pick here.
I feel like one thing they need to do is trying to isolate fights more than 1v1s.
If you want to deal with their major poke, which is mainly going to consist of, well, I think we just seen they just swap. But if it's like Ash and then Soldier, you might want to use Roadhog to try to chain them, bring them to you.
The current issue, it seems, is that it is more of large stage battles that is being more easily defended on the side of Varsity compared to Junior Varsity's assault.
That is true.
So now we're just gonna see how this goes with Junior Varsity pushing up.
I think right here they're trying to go for more damage.
Oh, and another very interesting strategy on the side of Varsity.
It's the most dumbest thing added to the game.
But it is an interesting tactic. We're gonna see how this goes.
I mean, the best part is he can't heal.
A strong flank can change the tides of a battle. And, pinned! Orisa. Orisa has been pinned.
Reinhardt kind of will struggle against Orisa here.
Possibly. Oh, Reinhardt is getting low.
Reinhardt is struggling,
but
he's getting flanked
Ash
hard.
just knocked out too. Oh, Reinhardt, another pin. And, possibly the Orisa goes down with that surprising assault on the rear flank. Now we just have Junior Varsity having to regroup and get ready for that assault. But
kind of hear Salt in the room right now.
yeah, Varsity is holding this choke point strong with that Reinhardt shield. But now with Orisa back in the front, we're going to see if this assault can make much of an effort. Oh, but another flank. Oh,
like main
Jetpack.
objective is to flank the cat. The cat's going to keep flanking them, so they should flank the cat.
Oh, but Jetpack Cat goes down. I wish I could go through walls. Oh, pushing up farther ahead, but a Tracer flank on the side of Junior Varsity may be able to make some good plays.
Really
Bomb.
good there.
Was that bomb out? And actually no, that was just a different ult. And he.
No, that was Tracer's ult there.
Oh, but they both still have.
Still getting picks for this too. This is a really good dive.
Junior Varsity making more high plays. Are they gonna finally capture that point? Oh, but there's a small enclave of Varsity left.
I think that's the thing. I don't think JV is really communicating like that.
Varsity seems to have very coordinated assaults with defined lines.
They're being very coordinated here.
Oh, but that Tracer is definitely going to be a large issue on the side. Well, going to be a massive issue for Varsity.
Yeah, I'm going for JV here. I want them in the playoffs. That would be really cool.
I think having both. Oh, the cat is.
There goes the demonic cat.
Oh,
Another victim.
what's the little guy gonna do?
Nothing.
No.
He is going to die.
There he goes. Oh, but now we have Varsity also on Tracer. Oh, and I think both. I think both teams had a Tracer for a while. Oh, but the health pack. This does not look good. Oh, but the cavalry has arrived.
He's the better Tracer.
Now we're gonna see. Now another big team fight is gonna go down. Oh, Tracer ult. Yeah, but no value it seems.
Right there, Juno's low.
Bob has been popped on point. Where did he go? Oh, Aerial Bob. Aerial Bob. Oh, Junior Varsity being pushed back and fast. Only having one DPX left in the area. Knocked out.
Yeah, 2 ults here. If I would do it, I would use Kiriko's ult.
I think that's their best shot.
Her ult. Jetpack Cat's ult is really useless.
It could possibly have value here due to getting some.
Look at him right there.
Oh. Didn't get anyone. But now, Tracer flanking, but Cat being a little pestilence. We're gonna see. Oh, and there goes the Kiriko ult.
I feel like if you're gonna play this, you should play Moria. I think she would do really good.
Mora could get a lot of value.
She gets huge value from this.
Oh, and we now have an ult for Lifeweaver, and soon have an ult for Orisa on the side of Varsity.
Try to kill the cat.
Oh! Jetpack Cat gets a launch off. Oh, look at that little guy go.
That is silly.
That is so silly. Oh. Now another assault being pushed up on the side of Varsity. Possibly this could be a... Ooh, Lifeweaver ult. Along with the Orisa ult, pairing together. Ooh, and that could secure the point. That does secure point on the side of Junior, on side of Varsity.
But they still got a crap ton of time to do something.
They still have a lot of time to make up.
Just how would they execute this together?
The cat being a little guy again. We're gonna see what plays he's able to make. I think they've started to pay less and less attention to him, seeing him more as just a little distraction.
Right here, they got a touch.
Oh wait. They have to touch. They get the touch off. Oh, but there goes Orisa and this looks like it's. Looks like it's gonna go into.
Like that's pretty much ace.
And there it goes. Second round goes to Varsity. Team 2 wins. Varsity.
Wait, that's not.
Ooh, and play the game outside of Junior Varsity's Orisa.
Wait. Aiden, why didn't you just say something?
Put something together here. Why don't they play Winston?
That is a good question. I think
Winston diving this would be really, really good. That's really squishy. That's a lot of squishies in the back they got.
A strong flank could be a deciding factor.
It could genuinely help out the game a whole lot.
Getting those guys in the back line, which seems to be mostly unprotected, that could be that could change everything.
You can have a Winston and who knows a flank.
Also,
June can push up too.
Also, we saw a lot of action on the side of tracers, so we may actually have possibly imagine a Winston tracer dive.
Could be a thing.
That could cause a lot of disturbance.
Depends on the bands, though.
That is a big thing. That could be good strong flank could be the deciding factor on who wins. But now we just have to wait and see on the side of bands and for the map.
Oh, he's telling us how to do it.
Okay, we're gonna hear.
He's telling what? How to do the bands? Oh, no.
We're gonna see now. Oh, Posse Watch Point Gibraltar. If I'm remembering right, it's a very strong dive map. So
This is a really good dive map.
So possibly the Winston Tracer idea, that was just a theory, could come into play.
Soldier, I know, is really good on this for diving. He has a lot of spaces to run.
There's
Reaper's good too for this.
a lot of high points to spawn onto.
Jetpack Cat won't really be as that good though in this.
That is an issue. One bigly played character, Jetpack Cat, he won't be as viable in this.
Not at all.
With the prior map, there was a lot of cliffs and hidden off areas to just sit in.
Yeah.
Posse get some plays.
I think I'd rather speak in
It's possible.
So now we're gonna see how this goes.
Forgot. We do. Time.
We're gonna see. Seems like some small confrontations. Nothing too large on the side of band face. We're just gonna see how this goes. It should just go over real smooth. Smooth like paint.
What Salter do you think you play dominant?
Dominant first. Ooh, that is a good that could be a firm jab.
She
Dominant.
is like the strongest tank in the game.
She is one of the best. She's a very competitive pick you could go for. So Domina is a strong ban.
No, they don't play has. They're not gonna offer.
So now we're gonna
What if they have ball force? They got.
let's see how this goes.
I already banned ball, dude.
Oh, we ban on ball. Okay, that could counter Junior Varsity's dive power. Because
Potentially.
their dive ball was their main dive. And here we go. Watch Point Gibraltar. Ooh, big old thing. Now, where are we? This is the end of it.
We have group as a hero.
We gotta rush to the other side of the map. There we go. I'm in Flight Sims helped me with that one. Okay, here we go. Assemble your heroes and go. The advance. Let's check on Junior Varsity's team select. Ooh, Bastion, and Anna, Roadhog, Lifeweaver, and Soldier. As you said, possibly a good play for Soldier to be involved. Do all of his open area.
Also happy with our mission.
Let's check. Oh, skin flexing we see. Oh, look at all that. So we, on the side of Varsity, we have Sigma, Genji, we have a Cassidy, Anna, and who's the last fellow? Lifeweaver. Another Lifeweaver, too. And here it goes. Oh,
Hog already.
Hog got a strong grab on Sigma. Oh, but
No, he has to back up.
oh, strong assault.
That is a strong assault. That's
Trade.
also able to stop the dives from also coming in.
Strong trade. Actually, Varsity may be making some plays to push up. Oh, ooh, Roadhog getting countered by Lifeweaver's grabs, getting that save off. Varsity is making a strong advance.
They already made a strong advance, I think.
They already pushed up very far, surprisingly quickly. Oh, it looks like... Ooh, Junior Varsity. Oh, now we have a choice of playing Vendetta on the side of Varsity, and a choice to Symmetra is her name on Junior Varsity. Ooh, getting some flanks in with the teleporters. But, oh, first point is capped already by Varsity. Oh, actually, really strong picks on the side of Junior Varsity, but can they keep that momentum going? Oh, solo ulted? Oh, there he goes. Just, so, okay, oh, wait, Posse? Never mind, not a Bastion ult. But now we have 4 people, a good chunk of the side of Varsity in that assault with a strong push on from Vendetta. Posse gonna dive in for those healers? Actually, no, instead, ooh, that dive was punished and hard.
Let's get on this Roadhog real quick. Let's see his gameplay.
Let's see how he's doing. Roadhog pushing up, getting some damage. Ooh, but stun.
Aw, why'd you use her ult?
Oh,
You have no heals.
possibly we can see some.
If you're not gonna have heals, you're gonna have Sigma shield.
But his ult goes down. Oh, Bastion play. Bastion ult play. Maybe we can see some work getting done. Oh, ooh, just leveled that area, but no picks. Oh! A Cassidy pick on the Ana on the side of Junior Varsity. Oh, there goes
That's a lot of
Roadhog.
damage they need to
And
back up on
there
this.
goes Soldier. Varsity's making a strong push, and there's Bastion, and there's Juno. We're hearing a lot of uproarious cheering on the side of Varsity. Hearing from the king himself. Anyways, here we go. Oh, Posse big on the side of... Ooh! Strike on both healers on the... And there goes... Varsity is getting a staggeringly large push on Quick, making up ground. Oh, right out of the air on that Junkrat.
Junkrat.
Oh,
Junkrat's always die a sad death.
sadly, they're like hamsters.
Oh, Lord. The hamsters of Overwatch.
The hamsters of Overwatch. And there is a hamster in game. Surprising he didn't get that title. Anyways, okay, Junior Varsity regathering their push. Posse to get a strong defense. But, oh, Vendetta diving in. Ooh, massive ult on the side of...
So much
Ooh,
value.
that was so much value. That was a team wipe. We're hearing another cry from the side of Varsity on that massive play.
Gonna go
And
stab him over there.
first round already gone. Point on the side of Varsity. So now we're gonna see how this goes with Varsity now on the offense. Defense, I'm sorry. But now, if they make it to 3-3, Varsity's gonna have a time of basically 4.5 minutes, which is more than enough.
It's free eats.
It's gonna be a very easy point to hold. So now we're just gonna see how this goes.
Looking at it so far, no offense to JV, but you're getting rolled off.
It seems Varsity. I'm not gonna put any money down, but it seems like Varsity's gonna have this in the bag. Now checking up on Junior Varsity. Bastion. Ooh. Dual picks on Ramatra. Oh. Cat's back on the side of Varsity. We're gonna see some plays. I just wanna see the little guy. Where'd he go? There you are. Look at him. Anyways. Oh. So, each side having some really strong picks for Junior Varsity. Lifeweaver, Ramatra, Bastion, Genji, and Kiriko. With Varsity, they're running pretty similar team comp, to be honest.
That is a similar team comp.
Lifeweaver, Cassidy, Ramatra.
DPS is different.
Yeah, just mainly different DPSs and different healers.
One healer.
Oh, we're gonna see. Big ol' fire. Oh. What is he gonna do? Oh, he's shooting at the little guy. Cat having to hide back. Seems like Junior Varsity's actually getting a good push, but they're seemingly not as quick as the one that Varsity was managed to pull off. Oh, Posse, strong Bastion push. Oh, he's getting low. And Bastion's down. We're hearing more singing. We're singing. And, okay, it actually seems like Varsity is regained control at the point. Oh.
Holding really good beats, great corners.
Jetpack flanking the flank. Oh, Cooper's down. The tank on the side of Varsity is down. There we go. Junior Varsity is getting a real good strong push now. Possibly they can make it to first point really quickly. Neither team have any ults yet, but it could always change. Oh. Posse. Oh. Aggressive. Oh, flank. Double side. Oh. Bastion on the side of Varsity. Ooh. Varsity.
Alright, we got Wesker in here. Very mad at Chris Redfield.
Varsity is just made some big plays, pushing back the entirety of Junior Varsity. But now it seems like we're in a very similar situation to how it was at the beginning of this round. Junior Varsity having 2 minutes to push it.
Holding a good high ground. I don't know why they don't just push through.
Oh, actually, Varsity is getting quite low. Having to do small pit stops to come back and get a little more health. But now Posse have a strong firing line. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, they're making it through the tunnel. Oh, Posse a duel. And there goes Soldier and Lifeweaver. We're gonna see how this has to go. Oh. Varsity is outnumbering Junior Varsity by a good margin. But it's coming to a standstill, seemingly. Oh, both teams now actually. Oh, everyone on Junior Varsity has an ult. And 2P on the side of Varsity do, now almost 3. So we're going to possibly see a lot of ult dominating as of soon. Oh, sorry.
Well, it depends if it's all coordinated.
Yeah, that's what it's going to come down to. High coordination is what they're going to need. We're going to actually go check up on here to see Oh, Bastion on the side of Junior Varsity. Oh, and Lifeweaver.
Over them, I would try to also take the high ground with them.
That's a good play to get that high ground in fast.
Wow, they're pushing it.
Oh, they are pushing it. They have Lifeweaver. And a lot of... Ooh, I think they've now realized... Oh, Bastion on the side of Varsity, leveling that area. Now... Ooh, Ramatra on the side of Junior Varsity. Oh, but... Ooh, okay. That is a massive take. All that is left...
That is game.
That has to be game. I don't know a way that Junior Varsity could come back from that. Oh, we got some shooting off from that little cat. Oh, and he got a grab. Bye-bye, Ramatra. Oh. And there it goes. That's game.
That's game.
That's game. Massive win on the side of...
It happens.
Not something you can really control.
Games even have a little bit of an issue.
There's a lot of unbalancing in this.
The game doesn't want to work. Okay. Hey!
Yeah, cut off the stream.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Big win for Varsity.